to give you guys a little bit of update, as you know, yesterday said we kind of hit a dead end with everything and no progress on any of that. The frustrating thing is, and so there were multiple things, because Twitter, there's whatever he's, the FBI did the subpoena to Twitter. I don't know what the fuck he's doing as far as deleting the accounts and the records where Twitter, and they have various ideas, but they've dealt with this and other celebrities and people. There was just something in Vegas not long ago with somebody else where they were able to crack it. But this is, for some reason, there's something different going on. And I don't know if it's multiple VPNs, scramblers, but I've heard multiple VPNs where he's bouncing around and they're not able to get a trace on the original IP address. How this is possible in 2023, I don't know. And I don't know if he has family members or other people that are involved, like in cybersecurity or anything, that he's got some sort of cutting edge technology, which is why he's so goddamn fucking arrogant on the show that he thinks he's untouchable with all of this. So in the problem, so say Twitter's like kind of not what we thought and is going to be a problem to probably get all the accounts that he has created, in his own words, thousands of harassing me since 2011 or 12. The next logical step would be, well, is there a phone number or anything that we could trace to him? And I don't, in the gym, and that with the whole situation where I met him at the gym, and that gym is closed down, and they trust me, they had tried, that gym closed down, I don't know how many years ago. And the owner of that, and they sold, I think, and then but that gold, they don't have the fucking records back from that time period. What are the odds of that? And so we keep hitting fucking dead ends at the things that Twitter's not a possibility. Well, is there any way to get a number? And there's not. And I had deleted and anything I don't have. And I got how many fucking phones? 30 phones ago, and had deleted it, and there's no records of that from the time period. So we're going to be optimistic and positive that they're going to figure out a way somehow, but we're not stopping. I'm not going to let them. We're not going to let him ruin the quality of life or anything like that. I've dedicated a short period to this, and then we have to move forward. But I do believe that at some point, I'm always positive and optimistic that we will be able to catch him and get him. And this is, I think any of you know this is not right. And I'll say this because when he's on, he doesn't let me talk too much because he knows. But Chase, I just want you to hear this. And I want you to understand this very well. You have publicly gone on record, and the FBI, if we can figure out who the fuck you are, and we will. They are going to be they're going to be prosecuting you, charging you. They're going to be federal charges, there are going to be state charges. This is already confirmed. We just have to find you where the fuck you are, get your real name, get all your information, and you are royally fucked. And I'm going to tell you how you're going to be royally fucked, Chase. You're going away. There's nothing you could do, no lawyer can do to stop what is going to happen now. Hey, maybe you have a fantastic lawyer, your own words, right? You have a great lawyer. You've probably done a lot of shitty things in your life. So maybe they can, instead of 15 or 20 years, maybe it's 2 or 3. Let me tell you what's going to happen to you when you go to prison, Chase. Because you are going to go to prison. This is already confirmed. We just got to find you. On your report, Chase, there's a lot of bad motherfuckers in prison, and they stick together, okay? And I just want you to understand the consequences of your actions, because you don't let me speak when you're on here. And I would have told you this far before you kept going, but you dug your own motherfucking grave, you little coward bitch. As soon as that on your report gets within those prison walls, and it will get within those prison walls, the guards, everybody in there that have hearts, that have dogs, that have mothers, and they hear and they know and they go back and listen to this show, and I'll leave it up. I'll leave it up fucking forever, because I already know what's going to happen to you. Because I already know you're mentally weak. You're going to crack already for being mentally weak when you go to prison. Already know that. The first week, you're done. When those fucking inmates, you listen to me, when those fucking inmates find out the threats, a lot of people love me, by the way, Chase. A lot of guys, a lot of fucking fathers, older people love the big guy, Ryback. I want you to understand this. But that's besides the point. And when this is just going to add to it. When they find out the things that you said, and they will know exactly what you said, because they have access to things in there, and they'll be able to hear it. And I'm going to find out what prison you're at, and I'm going to make sure they fucking hear it. If they don't on their own. The things you said about my mother and women in general, and your feelings on women in general. On dogs, the things that you're going to do to harmless dogs and torturing them, little dogs at that. What do you think's going to happen to your sorry ass when those inmates realize that you are a whole other level of piece of shit? Because they are going to realize this, Chase. So you better make goddamn sure that whatever stuff you're using is 100%. And you better make goddamn sure I don't find a way to get your fucking phone number. Because I swear to God, Chase, the things I would do to you is nothing compared to what those people in prison are going to fucking do to you. Do you understand me?